Yo, it's Chunky Beats, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the CBD gummies. So in this pack we've got 50mg cherry, 25mg strawberry and 10mg worms. I've got 2 worms, 1 strawberry, 1 cherry. I'm only going to have 1 a day, but one of the worms I'm going to donate to my mum to get her opinion on them. Let's unopen this bad boy. So this is the packet, and yeah, they look absolutely delicious. And just going to crack open with the sealer joy. Ah, I've messed it up. No, there we go. Get outside. And we are going to have a look. I'll just smell these off camera. They smell just like Haribo's or Cinema Sweets, to be honest. Really sweet, really nice looking. So that's what I get as a sample size. Obviously, if you buy them on their website, you get a container full of the one that you choose. These are 10mg. Need to have a look at the back of this. The cherry is 50mg. Sorry, that's the cherry. And the strawberry is 25mg CBD. Today, I'm going to be trying the worm, and I'll be giving my mum the other worm to try. Look delicious. Literally cannot wait to try this. My mouth's watering just looking at them, and they smell very fruity. So yeah, that's the cherry. That's the strawberry. And then we have the worms. Excellent stuff. So, on to, I guess, tasting the worms. The information on these, if you order from the website, you won't get a pack with just one each like this. The way it works is you pick either the worms, either the cherries or the strawberries, and you'll get a box, metal tub, plastic tub with a lid, and each pack contains 25 of the sweets, of the gummies. So for the worms, $14.99. They are the 10mg CBD. Strawberries, they are 25mg, and for a tub of those you're looking at $19.99 for 25 pieces. And then the cherry, which is 50mg CBD, you're looking at $24.99. And yeah, I'm gonna get on to trying the worm. Now, I'm gonna bite it in half, just in case anything goes wrong with my video camera. I'd hate to put this in my mouth and then it's gone, video stops recording. So, when I say bite it in half, I'm just gonna pull it in half. Smells beautiful, just like I'd expect a sweet to smell. Here we go. Dang. I'm glad I've put that in half now, because I've got another one to go back to in a minute. I tend to not chew these sweets. I'll suck on them and get as much flavour out of them as I can. One thing I have noticed straight away is they're better than normal sweets. Can't taste the CBD at all. So this product would be perfect for people that don't want to use the flour and don't like the taste of the oils. And if you're a fan of sweets, might just struggle not to eat the whole tub, and you don't want to do that. You want to spare them out over the month, I guess, so you get an even intake of CBD. So I've been sucking on it for a few minutes now. The sugary coating has now disappeared. Let's just say it. Very, very sweet, but not overpowering. For the worms so far, they're not sour. So if people are worried about, there's a slight sour kick, but there's more sweetness than sour. I know a lot of people don't like sour sweets. I'm gonna take one a day. I don't want to take them all in this one slot now, because I don't want to waste them. I think that's my mum at the door ready to pick up her gummy. So I'm going to pop this one in my mouth and I'll come back to the video. Tomorrow I'll be doing the strawberry, and the next day I'll be doing the cherry. This is the CBD Gummies from the CBD Flower Shop. .co.uk. Thank you. So that was my mum arriving, ready to pick up her worm, and I'll get her review hopefully tomorrow. And that, I gotta say, the second half, I can taste a little bit of CBD. Nothing major, the sweetness still overpowers it. The first half I couldn't really taste that, but these sweets are amazing. I personally would struggle sticking to one a day, just because of how nice they are. Right, I'm going to end this video now, and then the next time I come back I'll be doing the strawberry and then the cherry. See you soon. I've had to come back on camera because I've literally had the one worm in two halves, and I can feel the CBD already kicking in, doing its thing. I wasn't expecting that. Oils and things like that and edibles usually take me a lot longer. Well, I felt I've gone a little bit warm. I'm very, very relaxed. I still haven't had a smoke yet today, so that's done what my smoke would have done for me, the actual flower itself. I'm really surprised at, so amazing. I can just literally probably stick to the one if that's the case, but it's hard not to go digging into my other ones already, because my cat's doing my head in. Pudding! Shh! It'd be hard not to dip into the pot because it's just so tasty. So tasty. Yo, so it's day 2 and today I'm taking the strawberry. Yeah, the 25mg straws. I got feedback off my mum today from the 10mg worms. It was a bit of mixed feedback, and I can explain that. So there's the strawberry. Let's see how close we can get into that. And I'm gonna put this in. Boom. Now, I made the mistake of brushing my teeth just before this video. That's my strawberry. It's a nice layer of sugar on these. I like to suck on these sweets, swish it around my mouth, get flavour in all areas of my mouth. The feedback my mum gave me on the worms was a little bit of negative and positive. We'll start with the negative. She said that it tasted very nice though, although that's a positive. After having it, she had a bit of a brush to her head and she felt a little bit sick. She didn't like the aftertaste, so she said there was like a bit of an aftertaste there, but it was there was an aftertaste there that she didn't like, and I think that was probably her tasting the CBD. I had an aftertaste, but I knew it was CBD at the time. These are so good. But in terms of the negative feedback I got from my mum, was there was a bit of an aftertaste she didn't like, and the fact that she felt sick. Now the positives, she loved the flavour as soon as she put it in her mouth. She enjoyed the sweet, it was just the aftertaste that she didn't like. But I do believe she picked up on the earthy sort of CBD taste. And aside from feeling sick, that only lasted about 2 minutes, and the positive came after. She said that it only lasted 2 minutes where she felt a little bit sick, but she said that subsided and then she felt energised and uplifted afterwards, so she had a positive effect with them. Now, the reason why we think she might have felt sick is we looked at the ingredients afterwards, and I probably should have checked this first. Some of the colours they use come from different concentrates. There's a grape juice concentrate in there, and my mum actually can't have anything grape, so that's probably what it was. We didn't realise that ingredient was in there. I didn't have any sort of negative effect at all, it was all positive with me. So just double check, you know, if you're sensitive to certain colourings, just double check. But unfortunately my mum, she can't have the grape extract, so that would be why she had a little bit of a negative, but that was quickly brushed over by feeling uplifted and energised. So that was my mum's feedback on it. I didn't have that. Oh, she had a little bit of dry mouth as well afterwards. But I think that might be down to tolerance. So I never got the dry mouth, but I've been using CBD products, like high strength CBD products, for a long time now. Whereas my mum's fairly new to edibles and flour. I think maybe because it was 10 milligram in one go, maybe that's what gave her the dry mouth, and the reason why I didn't get the dry mouth, as I've probably built a bit more of a tolerance to it. This strawberry is lovely. Again, same as the worms, it beats normal sweets for me. No horrible aftertaste for me there. It just tasted really, really nice. It's a really nice, it's not a chewy jelly sweet. It's a really nice texture that just, you bite into it and your teeth sink straight into it. Wouldn't say it's chewy at all. No, it's really nice, really, really nice. No, I can feel it kicking in already, just a wave of relaxation. That one was 25 milligram, I think. I'll double check that. Yeah, 25 milligram straw, so it's double plus 5 milligram of the worms. One thing I did notice yesterday is I did feel a little more sleepy than normal. But there's probably 100 different factors at play there as to why I felt tired, but it didn't ruin my day. I was still able to get on with my day. And yeah, so I've just tried the straw. Tomorrow will be the last one, and I'm going to make this into one video rather than 3 separates. And tomorrow I'll be doing the cherries. Oh, so it's day 3, and today I'm doing the 50 milligram cherry. And this is the last one. I'm a bit sad now that I've run out, because I've had one a day so far. The worms, I haven't been able to pick whether I prefer the worms or the strawberry so far. Probably the worms actually, just because of the size of them. You know, you seem to get a bit more, but obviously you get less CBD in the worms. Here's the cherry, covered in a nice sugary coating. Here we go. I love how sweet these are. Excuse my gums slapping. Really tasty. Cherry's fully popping through. I can taste a bit more of a CBD taste with this one, but the cherry balances it out perfect. These are better than regular shop sweets, like the Haribos and things like that. Hello, mate. My dog's coming and chilling next to me. I'm doing a video, mate. Relax. Hello. And say hello to everyone. Yeah? Hello. Hello. You ain't gonna stay there long though, mate. Yeah? Can you smell my CBD sweets? Is that what it is? Say hello there. I see, that's the camera. You gotta say hello. Jump down then so I can finish the video. It's funny making this video in 3 parts. I've had so many interruptions with either people at the door, or my dog, or phone calls interrupting the video, but that'll be cut out obviously. I finished the cherry a bit sooner than I wanted to. I just want another one because of the taste. I can feel an effect slowly kicking in. Probably kicking a bit harder once I come off camera. I know it might look, but yeah, overall, out of all 3, which one would I pick? I like cheap and cheerful, so I reckon I'd go with the worms, and they're bigger, so you can also cut them in half and get extra days out of them, because I did mine in 2 halves. I'm not the biggest sweet eater. I'm just one of those people that once I start, I kind of can't stop, and then I end up with a lethargic feeling sick. But one of those, any of the 3 really, I kind of have it, and it's just like I've had a treat for the day. So yeah, I do like them. I like them a lot. Definitely order the worms, simply because that's the cheapest option for me. But if you got the dough, I'd definitely recommend grabbing any of the others. They all come in 25 pieces. It was my first time ever trying gummies, CBD gummies that is. And yeah, I rate them. They taste nice, they give a nice effect. The effect seems to go to my head first and then into my body, but the overall effect I'd say is it's fairly similar to smoking the flower. Which I'm surprised about, because I've had oils before and the odd edible here and there that I just hasn't hit that sweet spot. But each one of those sweets separately on each day has definitely done something for me. So big shout out and a big thank you to the CBD flower shop again for allowing me to try them. My dog's cleaning himself right now, so if you can hear anything, that's what it is. Horrible noise, but he's got to clean himself. But yeah, huge shout out to the CBD flower shop once again for supporting me on my journey. One of the next videos to come will be my 4 weeks THC free vlog. I'm actually a bit further than 4 weeks. I'm a bit late on doing that, but I've got everything written down that I wanted to talk about with that. And I feel like I've come a real long way. I've been tested a lot, and I think I've passed every test. This is Chonky Beatz. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask me below, and I hope I included everything you wanted to know about in this video. Cheers.